This is our play of the week analysis.
So let's see if we have a flop or foul or nothing on this particular play.
Flopping warning on St. Pikes.
What would you rule on this play? So our soon-to-be ball handler dribbler places the forearm in the chest of the defender. He slightly extends into the defender's chest. But as we will see through these various replays that we're doing and analyzing this play, this extension of the forearm does not cause any super obvious displacement of the defender. If we're going to call anything, you could call a player control foul at this particular point on our soon-to-be ball handler dribbler. Now, our defender oversells this. So this is acting by our defender. We can see that our trail had no intention of rewarding bad behavior by either player. And our trail is in proximity of all of this action. If I were to trail on this play, even while the throw-in is occurring and the clock is properly starting, following the touching of the ball in bounds, I would verbally say something to both players as we are going up the floor and pretty much tell them to knock it off. As center, I'm going to make a mental note of this action and the interaction between these two opposing players. At the same time, I'm trusting my partner at trail. If trail's not going to mess with this, I'm not going to mess with this for this particular occasion. And if we're not going to penalize the future ball handler dribble for a player control foul, I'm definitely not going to penalize the defender for overacting, because this action was started by our now current ball handler dribbler with the arm and forearm in the chest. My defender overacted on this play, and this is not obvious displacement. So I'm going to trust my partner at trail, but at some point, we as a crew need to address these two players and tell them to knock it off before we do penalize this action.
This is our play of the week analysis.